Hey friends, Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. Just last week I did a video on the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagen, the G350D Professional, an uber off-road version that we don't get here in the United States. Now, no sooner did I do that they announced this week they're actually going to bring something even more bonkers right here to the USA. Arriving early next year will be the new top-end off-road version of the G-Klasse, the 2017 G550 4x4², or 4x4², however you like to say it. I'll just do squared, since it makes a little bit more sense. It brings all of the butch rock crawling character that I was really excited about with the G350D Professional last week, but adds something well beyond that in terms of hardware. The G550 4x4² has a massive lift, a full dual-unit adjustable coilover suspension at all four corners, 3 locking differentials, and portal axles. All of this gives it 17 inches of ground clearance. Yeah, 17 inches of ground clearance. That is what I said. Now, it's all about those portal axles. It's a design most seen on military vehicles and sometimes agricultural vehicles, and basically what it is, at each end of the solid axle there's a hub that's got gears in it that locates the wheel's axis well below that of the axle's axis. This allows the front and rear solid axles to remain mounted to the stock ladder frame and all of the linkages and steering to retain their stock geometry. Furthermore, the drive lines retain their proper angles, and it all just works better for durability and wear. The design results in an undercarriage free of low-hanging fruit that can be damaged in the most severe of off-roading. It also changes the game for its capability, giving it a damn right astounding 51.5 degree approach angle, a departure angle of 43.5 degrees, and a breakover of 47.5. The 11-inch net lift allows the G550 4x4² to ford water 16 inches deeper than the stock G550, now over 39 inches deep. Getting the picture here? Now, these are numbers not quite up there with the Hummer H1, but they're far beyond just about anything else you can buy today at a dealership showroom. Now, while the G350D was sexy with its diesel engine, the 4x4² will be powered with the same 416 horsepower 4-liter twin turbocharged V8 that we find in the garden variety G550. A 7-speed automatic transmission takes power to a permanent all-wheel drive system that has a native 50-50 torque split. You can, however, lock any one of the 3 differentials for 100% lock wherever you need it, such that should only one wheel have traction, you're still moving. And the low range knocks the drive ratio down to 1:2 for easy control and crawling. It looks the part too. Exterior design's beefed up with wider fenders and flares. You'll also notice dual side exhaust pipes on both sides. The wheels in the photos we see here are either a designer alloy or a beadlock style alloy. The interior, it'll be stock G550 with a full infotainment and navigation system, but while it'll still be posh inside, there are some trade-offs with this 11-inch overall lift. The first is that the rear fuel tank is now exposed such that a not-so-pretty guard had to be fashioned. Now, this is a Euro-spec model that we see here, so what we get in the United States for our crash standards might even be more substantial. The second is that at 88 inches tall, it's just not going to fit in some standard garages unless you have a taller than normal door. It's also wider by about 10 inches overall, so you get the idea. But chances are, if you can afford this thing, you have a big garage, or you can just build an extra one because it's going to be expensive. The Mercedes-Benz materials we have show that it's the top model in a range that currently starts at $119,000 and goes up to just over $217,000. Now, I did look at the Mercedes website in Germany where this thing's already on sale, and it's priced just slightly less than the G65 AMG. That one here, right around $218,000. So you can expect when this baby goes on sale next year, it's going to be right around $200,000 plus the gas guzzler tax. That you can count on. I still love it though. It makes me totally miss the Hummer H2 I used to have, and it makes me think maybe I need to get a GoFundMe page going right now. I'll announce that soon. Anyway, if you like what you saw, click on the link right here and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do a video like this almost every other day, plus we test drive 1 to 2 vehicles a week. There's always something new. So stay tuned.